Greetings, Charter families. I am Kara Swazik, the proud principal here at Blythewood Middle School, where our goal is to provide engaging and meaningful opportunities in a rigorous environment where relationships are built, successes are celebrated, and students are competitive in the 21st century. We develop global citizens of tomorrow, citizens who are prepared to lead and excel in their chosen pathways. Our students are stronger because of the culture of community developed at Blythewood Middle School. As part of our mission statement, it is our goal to develop global citizens of tomorrow and also to celebrate our students' successes. To this end, every year we take time out to recognize those students that exhibit exemplary character. These students are nominated by their teachers and stand out among their peers for demonstrating life skills and habits of good character. Our Character Award students are celebrated monthly at Blythewood Middle School. Remember, good character is what you do when you think no one is watching. But keep in mind, someone is always watching. At this time, it is my pleasure to have our assistant principals recognize our Character Award winners as nominated by their teachers.
Greetings, Chargers. This is Mr. Rattery, and it's my pleasure to recognize 6th grade students for the BMS Character Award. Our first honoree is Anthony Bell, who was nominated by Mrs. Babcock, Ms. Leidick, Mrs. McComish, and Mrs. Green. Anthony is kind, courteous, and always tries his best. He is extremely helpful. He often cleans up the classroom during dismissal without being asked, and befriends new students to make them feel more comfortable. Anthony is always the model student. He completes his work on time, participates in class, and always gives his best effort. Miss Chance adds that Anthony is a good student who is consistent and persistent when it comes to coding class. It is what is needed and takes to be successful in computer programming. He is polite and kind to all of his classmates. He does a good job each time and always puts forth great effort in whatever task he completes. Finally, Ms. Baker adds that Anthony is an absolute pleasure to have in class. He strives to do his best every day and is always eager to assist his classmates. He is willing to participate in class discussions, and I have loved seeing his personality emerge as the school year has progressed. Anthony is a great addition to the BMS Avid program. Our next honoree is Lily Grace Branham. Ms. Curry, Mrs. Inman, Mr. Peterson, and Ms. Reese shared that Lily Grace exemplifies what it means to be a BMS Charger. She is a hardworking student who always puts her best effort into her work. She is kind and peaceful and is willing to help her classmates or teachers whenever a need arises. Keep up the great work, Lily Grace. Mrs. Atkins adds that Lily Grace is such a pleasure to have in class. She works diligently, always asks to see if she can do more, and always has such a positive attitude. I can't wait to see what else she creates this semester. Coach McDowell added that I'm enjoying getting to know Lily Grace this semester. She is so quiet, but she is always working hard and participating. She shows respect and is a bright spot in my day. She's not afraid to ask questions because it is obvious that she cares about her assignments. Congrats, Lily Grace. Our next honoree is Myles Counts. Ms. Curry, Mrs. Inman, Mr. Peterson, and Ms. Reese share that Myles is a hard worker and is always willing to help out. He is kind and respectful to his teachers as well as his classmates. He has a positive attitude and works well with his classmates. Keep up the great work, Myles. Coach Thomas shared that Myles has an excellent attitude and help in PE. He is always very positive and upbeat. Myles enjoys activities in PE and works well with his peers. Keep up the good work. Ms. Gurman shared that Myles is an excellent student who is friendly and kind. Myles comes to class with a positive attitude every day. He is cooperative with adults and peers. He participates in class and has wonderful things to bring to class discussion. I have enjoyed getting to know Myles this year. Our last honoree is Emma Thistle. Mrs. Campbell, Mrs. Pascoe, Ms. Scott, and Mr. White share that Emma always comes to class prepared with a positive attitude. She is always willing to help others and always puts forth her best effort in class. She doesn't let mistakes stop her from learning and doing her best. She is truly a model student. Ms. Bostic added that Emma is a great 6th grade horn player. When something doesn't come easy to her musically, she works and puts in the effort to fix it. She always has a positive attitude and works well with other students. She is prepared for class and keeps her materials organized. I consider myself lucky that I get to have Emma in my band class for several years to come. Mrs. Atkins added that Emma is such a creative student. I'm lucky to have her in class. She always has such a positive attitude, and I can't wait to see what else she creates this semester.
Greetings, Chargers. This is Mr. Jones, 7th grade assistant principal. And here are our BMS Character Awards for the month of February. Samuel Coco. Sam is a great student. He has worked hard to improve and reach his goals, and he doesn't hesitate to help others. He participates in class discussions and asks questions. Sam has been a pleasure to have as a student, and we've enjoyed knowing him as a person. Keep up the good work, Sam. That's from Miss Adams, Miss Easterly, Miss Waterfield, and Miss Fennell. Sam is a great Spanish student. He works really hard and is always willing to participate in class. Sam exemplifies the life skills of work ethic, perseverance, and active listening. Congratulations, Sam. Sam has been a pleasure to have in PE. He always comes in the gym ready to give his best effort. He always leads by example. Continue to strive for excellence, and great things will continue to happen for you. That's from Ms. Trapp and Coach Smith. Christian Lacey. Christian has a great love for reading and is always willing to help his classmates. He has a great sense of humor, and I enjoy hearing his fun facts that he shares during class discussions. Christian works very hard in math. He is always willing to answer or solve a math problem. He is also a great peer helper. That's from Dr. Cruz, Ms. Dexheimer, Ms. Godley, and Ms. Sneed. Christian is hardworking in Spanish class. Christian participates in class and is always willing to help his classmates. Christian always has a good attitude in band class. He is willing to work with others during sectional time. Christian takes the initiative to ask questions when he does not understand. I love having Christian in my band class because he is a good trombone player and a responsible student. These were from Ms. Trapp and Ms. Boston. Jade Moreno. Jade is a great student. She is prepared for class each day. Jade cares about her schoolwork and never misses an assignment. Jade enthusiastically participates in class and asks questions when clarification is needed. Jade is willing to assist her classmates when they need help. Jade is very kind to her classmates and teachers. We have loved getting to know Jade this year. That's from Ms. Babcock, Ms. Green, Ms. Leidick, and Ms. McComish. Jade is a wonderful student. She is such a sweet young lady. She is always kind and well-mannered. She takes pride in her work and is very artistic and creative. All of her work is very imaginative and detailed. I look forward to seeing what she will accomplish in fine arts this semester. Yay, Jade! You deserve this award. So glad you are receiving this award. Jade is always smiling, always positive, and always doing her personal best. She is willing to participate no matter what we are doing and is just a great all-around student. Congrats. That's from Ms. Adams and Coach McDowell. Angelo Rios. Angelo is pleasant to have in class. He is quiet, but is willing to participate and answer questions. He always gives his personal best and consistently puts forth his best effort. Angelo is a leader in classes, and I can count on him to help his peers when needed. He is a great kid and always a positive example of an exceptional student. That's from Dr. Cruz, Ms. Godley, Ms. Waterfield, and Ms. Sneed. Angelo is an amazing student. He is responsible and hardworking. Angelo always goes the extra mile. He exemplifies the skills of creativity, initiative, and self-direction. Way to go, Angelo. Angelo has been great in PE this year. He enjoys physical activity and works well with his peers. His fitness scores reflect his hard work. Keep up the good work. Those are from Ms. Trapp and Coach Thomas. Sarah Rhames Weisinger. Watch out for this beast. Always working hard and doing the best she can. Sarah Rhames is nothing short of a phenomenal student and athlete. She gives her teachers her undivided attention and turns in her personal best every time. She goes above and beyond the expectations of any and every assignment. She's a leader who works well with her classmates and can always be counted on to help others. Give it up for Sarah Rhames. That's from Ms. McIlvain, Mr. Milan, Ms. Munson, and Ms. Waterfield. Sarah Rhames is an outstanding student to teach. She is definitely somebody that you would want on your dodgeball team. Her attitude and effort is always top-notch. She is a natural leader and someone that her peers look up to. Always continue to strive to be the best. Congratulations on this great accomplishment. Her volleyball coach thinks she's pretty awesome too. She gives competition a whole new meaning. Coach Baker seconds this. We have loved watching Sarah grow as an athlete as well as a student. Sarah is an excellent Spanish student. She works hard and is always willing to help her classmates. Sarah is friendly and exemplifies the skills of organization, global perspective, and cooperation. Way to go, Sarah. That's from Coach Smith, Coach McDowell, and Ms. Baker and Ms. Trapp.
This is Mrs. Carter, the 8th grade assistant principal, and I would like to congratulate our 8th grade BMS Character Award recipients. Aaliyah Aiken. Mrs. Chisholm, Mrs. Prosser, Mr. Pierman, and Mrs. Rhames had this to say. Aaliyah is a kind, studious student who brings joy into the classroom. She works hard in every class and strives to do her personal best each and every day. Aaliyah is always willing to help her classmates and teachers and is always willing to share answers and ideas during class discussions. Aaliyah has a great future in front of her, and we wish the best for Aaliyah. Miss Adams, Coach McDowell had this to say. Aaliyah is a sweet young lady. She comes to class with friendly and positive energy. I have enjoyed working with her in dance and getting to know her. She is a creative and talented dancer, and I look forward to seeing what she will accomplish this semester. Aaliyah and I are still getting to know one another this semester. She is quiet and respectful. When those around her are not making good decisions, I know I do not have to worry about Aaliyah following them. I look forward to the rest of the semester with her in PE. Marshall Beck. Miss Lyles, Mrs. Lee, Mrs. Moyer, and Mrs. Turiak had this to say. Marshall is a wonderful, respectful, and hardworking student. He often helps others with classwork and shows perseverance if faced with a task that is more difficult. Marshall shows kindness, cooperation, and teamwork in all of his classes. These traits will take him far in life, and we can't wait to see what he does in the future. Keep up the good work, Marshall. Miss Baker and Coach Thomas had this to say. I cannot express enough how much I have loved seeing Marshall grow these last 2 years. Marshall is a kind, caring, and respectful young man. He has grown tremendously in middle school, and I'm excited to see where high school and life takes him as he continues to explore his interests. Marshall, you are going to achieve amazing things in life. Continue believing in yourself and setting those goals. It has been a pleasure to have Marshall in the Avid program at BMS. Marshall is an outstanding student. His fitness scores were very high, and he enjoys being active. Great job. Serenity Ellerbe. Miss Lyles, Mrs. Lee, Mrs. Moyer, and Mrs. Turiak said this. Serenity is such a kind and patient young lady. She works hard in every class and strives to do her personal best each and every day. Serenity will be so successful in all she wants to accomplish because she has a strong work ethic and works well with others. We are so proud of you, Serenity. Mrs. Atkins and Miss Cordova had this to say. I'm so happy to have Serenity in my class. With her creativity and talent, I look forward to seeing what else she creates this semester. She works diligently and takes her time to do her best work. She is a model student and a joy to have in class. Serenity is such a welcomed part of our drama family. She has been getting to know the other members and how they work in small group settings. I can't wait to see her grow in her confidence and presentational skills. You got this, Serenity. Janaya Morris. Miss Adams, Miss Easterling, Miss Fennell, and Mrs. Spain said this. We celebrate Janaya as she has transitioned well to BMS. Although quiet, she speaks with kindness and shows respect to all. Janaya works well with others and successfully completes assignments independently. We have also observed Janaya advocate for herself on many occasions, and we encourage her to continue to do so. Way to go, Janaya. Miss Adams and Mrs. Cordova said this. Janaya is a sweet and respectful student. I have enjoyed getting to know her in fine art. Janaya is very attentive in class and does great work. She is also very creative, and I look forward to seeing what she will accomplish this semester. Janaya is a hard worker and a great team player. She is ready for whatever assignment comes her way. Time and effort are her friends. Thank you, Janaya, for your strong self-confidence and for being an example for your peers.